Hey Gemini, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of September general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Gemini, it's going to be interesting reading. All these readings so far have been very interesting. When I sat down to do your reading, I literally just heard that somebody is about to show their ass trying to make a point, trying to prove a point rather. And it's very interesting because when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I'm not bullshitting with you. The song that I heard was Copacabana by Barry Manilow. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. Now, a lot of you all know, and in case you're new to the channel, I'm a Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, also North Node and Midhaven. So I resonate with you guys' energy strongly, and it's very interesting because I feel like when it comes to love is going to be very interesting for you all during Mercury retrograde, even if you are single. Because here's the thing. If you are single, there's a love interest, somebody that you might be interested in, or someone who's interested in you who's going to step forward, and they are going to step all types of incorrect. I feel like this person is possibly very much still attached to someone, or they just have some type of, it's something about their energy that is just like, oh man, it's off the chain. Because you also had in the pre-shuffle, you had the devil, okay? And then you also had the Knight of Wands. You guys know the Knight of Wands, Playboy, Playgirl, someone in and out, hot and cold, wavering, very wavering in their affections. And then also with the devil, that could also mean obsession. So it's like this person could become quickly obsessed with something. And I'm going to tell you that I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries, because you had that very strong air pre-shuffle, this person is like immediately going to be attached to you, immediately going to be like obsessive about you, wanting to prove to people. Because again, I heard that somebody is going to show their ass trying to prove a point. Like they want people to know that they are with you, or that you two are talking or connecting or something like that. It's a very interesting dynamic what I'm picking up right now. I'm picking up a lot of different energies. You also have very strong earth. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your pre-shuffle. There could be other signs, but I'm just telling you the ones that I got in your pre-shuffle very predominant. Okay, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like you could be dealing with someone who wants to prove a point. I feel like a lot of you are radiating, and I've been telling Geminis this for a while. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fellow Gemini. Geminis are vibrating on a different frequency where for some reason we're kind of standing out more to people. It's something about our je ne sais quoi that's like really standing out to people right now, and people are becoming kind of territorial. Like I'm even noticing people in my life are kind of like wanting to be territorial, because I don't play with me, but people want to be very territorial. They want to keep a hold on you. And I have to mention this in case you didn't see the last reading. We are approaching Mercury retrograde. It starts September 27th, ends October 17th. And what this means is people from your past, situations that have not had the proper closure or resolve, is about to come to the surface. So if you've disconnected from someone, and I'm just getting energy, if you disconnected from someone but you did it, and this person didn't really want things to end, I feel like this person is going to kind of make it seem as though the two of you are still connected romantically, even if you're not. Like there could be, I'm getting a lot of stuff with social media, because keep in mind, Mercury talks about communication and the mental. So any form of communication, social media, text messages, I feel like they just want to make it seem like the two of you are still connected. This person could be posting old throwback photos of you and them. You two don't even have to follow each other. It could just be like, how the Facebook memories and things like that pop up, like on this day, so and so, this person could be posting pictures of you, and you're like, the hell? And I feel I'm literally seeing like a mutual friend could be screenshotting this person's messages, like, girl, this person is posting this picture, or man, this chick is posting this picture of you, and it's just like, why? What is this person doing? And I feel like this person is doing this intentionally to get your attention, because they know it's going to get back to you, and they want to have some way to connect with you because you may not have been speaking to them otherwise. Now, for those of you in relationships, I'm picking up that it could be an energy that, again, you're really vibrating on a high frequency. You're getting a lot of attention, and this person wants people to know that you are their person, like that you're off limits, that you are not on the market. Also, I feel like I'm getting this for a great deal of you all also, because I'm seeing half and half. I'm seeing 50-50. For some of you all, it could be an energy that you may have caught somebody up in a lie, and they are really going to make a damn fool out of themselves, a spectacle out of themselves, trying to prove that they did not do anything, and the whole time they did. I'm just getting very clearly that this person did do it, okay? So, because I had that major arcana, the devil, okay? So I feel like this person was trying to be sneaky and underhanded, and they're getting exposed, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to hold the deck down parted, change the card at the top and the bottom. And as always, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get any reversals, I will read it as such, okay? Now, currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Wands. Again, some of you guys, if you're dealing with a fire sign, this person has been carrying how they feel about you for a long time, and they have never let it go. Because this person does not have to carry these wands. They are choosing to carry this heavy burden. 10 of Wands is always seen as carrying a heavy burden willingly. They can put this shit down. So I feel like also, I feel like this person, what I'm just hearing is this person is having a hard time letting go of you, or letting go of an ending. And again, that's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody's coming back around the time of Mercury retrograde, because something has not been resolved for somebody. Look at that. And then you see how the cards are sticking out right here, and look what's peeking out right here. You guys could have separated over some type of nasty argument, possibly even a third party. Because if you notice, his hand stops here. His hand stops here. And right in between where their hands stop is 1, 2, 3. You know, so a third party could have been a fire sign also. Because you're starting off very strong with fire here, right? So let's see what we get for you guys today, okay? So we're going to shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which will be the Lover's card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's part the deck randomly. Ooh, a lot of goddamn fire. Okay, so you got the 7 of Wands. You have the 10 to the 5 to the 7. Somebody doing some backsliding. Somebody trying to backslide their ass right back into your life. You may have been guarded, defensive, or protective against this person, or this person may have been like that towards you. And I said this also, especially if you're in a relationship with this person already, I feel like this person is trying to defend themselves from some stuff that they may have done that now is catching up with them. And because that's why he has to carry this now, because now he has to own up to the shit that he's done, okay? And this person was trying to protect it, or trying to guard or block it from coming in or being exposed. Also, I'm going to say this again, if you're in a relationship, somebody may have seen some text messages, because I'm telling you, even if you're not doing anything, I'm seeing male or female, because I know it's a lot of males energy in here, but male or female, it can apply to both, okay? Social media, I feel like social media is really going to play a big part in this situation, because what I'm getting is, like, you may have left your phone somewhere, or somebody may leave their phone somewhere, and somebody may slide in your inbox or your person's inbox, and your person may not know. They may just, based off the message that this person sends, they may think that you have been giving this person some type of energy or attention, and they may hop up in and respond on your shit and be like, don't even try it. I'm right here. You're not welcome in. This person is taken. Because I feel like, look at how all these wands is coming towards him. It's literally almost like, oh my God, okay. So it's almost like you have multiple suitors who are trying to come at you, or vice versa, your person can. Now I'm laughing because if you've never listened to the song, and I'm not joking, I just heard the hook to Copacabana. I've never, before today, I have literally never listened to that song, like the actual lyrics. You know how you can hum a tune, like, and you know the beat or the melody to it, but you don't know the actual words? That's how I am with that song, right? It's like an upbeat song. But when I actually sat and listened to the song and read the lyrics, and I'm going to leave that in the description box below, read the lyrics of that damn song. That song is tripped out. Like, literally, he's talking about how, and this is giving me this vibe, that's why I'm laughing, talking about how some guy was flirting with another guy's girl, and then it led to punches being thrown, and someone pulled the gun. Now, I'm not claiming that, y'all know I don't play that, but I'm just saying what happened in the song. And that's a messy ass song. That's a messy song. And it's just, because see, and as I say that, look at that, you still have this 5 of Wands right here, and right in the middle you have the Magician. Like, somebody is trying to manifest some type of attention from your person, or somebody could be feeling like you're being manipulative, because a magician can also be a master manipulator. And I'm gonna say you, because, you know, this is Virgo and also Gemini energy. I feel like, okay, so you are just really getting people to gravitate towards you. Because if you notice right here, again, Virgo and Gemini, that's your energy, and this is a major arcana, so it's a definite energy. It just seems like you are the center of attention in a scenario. And I just heard plot. Oh, I just heard plot twist. So yeah, somebody is with all the bullshit, and when I say this, I'm hearing like somebody is like, whatever you with, I'm with that too. And some is making me think about the song. Like somebody may even be physically like ready to do some type of physical defending or something to that nature. Somebody is being very territorial. You see how he's very territorial of his space. He's not letting anybody up in his space. Somebody's being territorial of you. I'm getting that very strongly for sure. And I heard that in the beginning also. Didn't I say somebody's going to see some messages? You got the Page of Swords. That's the I Spy. Someone keeping tabs. Somebody doing some research. Somebody lurking. That's exactly what the Page of Swords is. All pages are messengers of somebody coming in with some type of communication. Somebody's keeping tabs on you. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, more earth sign energy. You could be married to or engaged to this person with the Four of Wands. But also notice you have two women here. Apply it to how it fits. This could also be a scenario with two men, but I feel like somebody is like, somebody's finding out some truths about something. Let's see what's right up under here. Absolutely. Somebody's finding out some truths. You got the Tower, Major Arcana, Aries, also Scorpio energy. So somebody's finding out that there's two people involved in the scenario, and then it's going to cause some type of abrupt ending, because that's a definite energy with the Major Arcana there. Yep. Somebody feels betrayed, possibly you, Gemini. Feeling betrayed by somebody. That's why I said I'm hearing 50-50. I heard that for sure. Somebody's finding out about some cheating scenarios. Somebody else is finding out about, and possibly with someone that you're married to. You have Major Arcana, the Hierophant. That's a traditional marriage, long-term relationship. That's always a spouse. Major Arcana for Taurus, or Taurus may be relevant. Woo, look at that. Husband and wife. So yeah, somebody's married in this scenario. If it's not you, it could be a third party who's married and you're finding out about that. Somebody feels betrayed for sure, because you keep getting this Ten of Swords, okay? Yeah, what I'm getting is that this is multiple scenarios in this story, so you have to make sure you apply what fits to you, okay? There's a lot of storylines, but again, somebody's feeling betrayed. You have the Ten of Swords, that's betrayal, and then you have Three of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, and grief. That's your energy, okay, for sure. So, and I feel like this could be a blow to your ego, a blow to your self-esteem. I'm just noticing, you know, her dress is yellow. That's giving me the vibe of her solar plexus chakra. That's your energy center for your self-esteem, self-worth. This has really diminished somebody's self-worth. So for someone, this is definitely talking about a cheating scenario. And then for others, I'm going to say this again. Somebody's just being very territorial over someone. Yep. Ooh, look at that. I can't make this up. Somebody's being territorial. And somebody's ready to go to war over they boo. Okay? That's why I said I'm hearing 50-50. For some of you all, this cheating scenario, finding out some truth about it is going to be reign true for you. And for others, you're dealing with a jealous person who is like, I'll be damned if somebody come in and scoop down on my partner. You, this could be you, or if you're dealing with another air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this could apply. Doesn't have to be, but overall, this is a king who don't play that shit. They're not going to play with you. They're not going to play about theirs, okay? So let's go ahead and get the Major Arcana of the Lovers. And then the card that comes, yep, somebody that you have a family with, possibly a child or children. Yep, didn't I say I seen the devil? Yeah. So again, I'm going to say for some of you, and I didn't get far. I did not get far at all. So this is going to happen pretty soon. I do feel like this is going to happen during Mercury retrograde, okay? I didn't get far at all before I got your Major Arcana. I just had it. Yeah, there we go. So you see, I only got a couple cards in before we got your card. So you have in front of you Two of Wands, and behind you, yep. Ooh, Four of Wands. I'm already getting this scenario in there. Two of Cups. Okay. Look here. The biggest message that I'm getting is that somebody is about to find out that there's a third party scenario, and this person is going to be trying to, you know, they're going to be very defensive and very adamant about their innocence, but then some type of proof is going to come in, because you see how the moon, and you know, the moon talks about things hidden, things unknown, things that we don't have clarity about. You see how the moon is coming from behind those clouds. So some type of truth is going to come to the surface. Again, I feel like it's going to happen during the time of Mercury retrograde, okay? Pay attention to this energy. So before your energy, you have the Two of Wands, two. You got these two people here. You have these two women, and then on each side you have those two wands. Then you got the Two of Cups right behind you. So this is definitely dealing with a love situation. A lot of you guys are going to find out that your person is putting you in a third-party situation, or someone feels as though you are very strong fire energy, and I do believe I mentioned that earlier on. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Two of Wands talks about someone needing to choose a direction to go in. I feel like your person, instead of choosing just to be in a relationship, okay, I gotta show you this. You guys seen I wasn't shuffling. Instead of this person just choosing to be with one person, they felt like they couldn't choose. Head and heart decision. They feel like they couldn't choose. So they were entertaining you and somebody else, or whatever the case. Somebody's doing some, juggling for sure. Okay, you got the Justice card, so some of you all could be dealing, like I said, with a fellow air sign, specifically Libra. Okay, somebody's definitely married in this scenario. You have this contract right here, and with the Justice card, it gives me the vibe of marriage contracts. But overall, what I'm getting right here is that somebody needed to make a decision. I feel like at one point, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, at one point this person thought about coming forth and telling you, but I feel like they held back. This person could have been temptation to them, because this always gives me the vibe of Adam and Eve, and you got that forbidden fruit right in the middle of them. Gemini. Let's see what we got going on for us, okay? Again, I'm a fellow Gemini, so I don't come up with, storylines to make the reading interesting. I don't benefit from that, especially not for my own sign. Let's see what we get for you guys. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you guys were dealing with a little bit of a playboy, playgirl, okay? You got the Page of Wands. I always say that with this one, because even though it's not the Knight of Wands, this person got like their little dive hat on, little pimp cane, little cape, And then in the background, you got 1, 2, 3 mountains. Mountains and hills talk about challenges and hurdles that you need to get over. And it's like this person, because I'm hearing right now, this person was trying to get over on somebody. And they felt like they had what it took to just keep manipulating the situation. Again, you had the Magician in the beginning. Master Manipulator, I'm hearing. Let's see. Look, and you see what's sticking up right here, but the truth is going to come out. You got the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. I feel like you, Gemini, will be victorious in this situation. Also, I'm going to say it's weird. I'm hearing fisticuffs. Like that, what do you call it? Back in the days, like when people would fight, they would say someone is engaging in fisticuffs. In medieval times, they would have the swords and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, somebody is like really being territorial, and they're like, this is mine, because this is the card of victory. You see how tightly he's holding on to this sword? Somebody is trying to hold on very tightly to you. I'm just going to tuck this in here randomly. And you see how he's holding on to this wand too? Somebody is like seeing you as a prize. Again, that would be this 50-50 thing I'm telling you about. For the great deal of you all, it's like you all finding out about some betrayal. And then for others, it's like you're dealing with somebody who is just like wanting the world to know, and could be posted on the World Wide Web, because you see a globe right here. Globe depicts the world, right? So they're wanting the world to know. They want everyone to know that you two are a thing. They feel very intense and very strongly about you. See how intense that energy is? And then for others, like I said, this person is being a bit of a pimp or a player. I'm not going to say pimp, but they're being a bit of a player. So let's go ahead and part the deck so that we can shuffle. Absolutely. Wow. You have the Ace of Cups. You got another ace. You have the Ace of Swords. Look, it still wants to show itself. And there's a couple cards up under here. You see that? So it keeps, again, I'm going to say you're going to be victorious in this situation. But you have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is some brand new love offer coming in, and somebody feels very strongly about you. Like this person feels very passionately about you. Also, sometimes, especially when it comes with this card, this is a card of sadness and grief. This could also be seen as tears falling down someone's face after finding out some type of information, because birds are messengers, they're spirit messengers, and it's like you see how he's depositing this into that cup. So somebody's finding out something, and it could be like an onslaught of tears also. You or your person's first, middle, or last initial could be W, M, T, J, C, U, or G. Okay. You can find this information out on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday. And I feel like that's coming up in the future, because you see how the hand is going towards the future. So this will be someone who didn't find this out already. This is something that's coming towards you. Again, you can be finding this out on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or a Thursday. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle and get your clarifiers for the Two of Wands. Just seeing the Sun card. Some truth is coming to the light. Yep. Somebody's going to find out about third party. Okay. You have 5 cups here, and he's looking down at 1, 2, 3. Okay. Somebody's going to find out about a third party. That's just, and I know that because, again, so again, shoot, let's get, yeah, somebody's coming in and telling it all. And as many times as I've shuffled already, you still have this card up, right? So what I'm getting is that somebody is going to really profess how much they love you, regardless. Because I feel like what I'm getting with this, right? Somebody's going to get exposed, and now they're going to come in trying to hurry up and defend themselves and just like word vomit about how much they love you, and they're really going to put on a hell of a show. Because remember I was saying, like, this person is really going to put on one hell of a show. This person could even be just falling out crying, just being very dramatic. And if you could say, like, well, because I say that sometimes too, like, this person will never do stuff like that. Again, we are approaching Mercury retrograde. People tend to act outside of character during Mercury retrograde. So I feel like this person is going to go from anger, because look at his facial expression. This person is going to go from anger to uncontrollable grief and sorrow and sobbing. Like, this person may even start crying because they know that whatever you find out is going to be so devastating that they know that you're going to be done with them. They know that you're going to be done with them, and they are trying to do whatever they can. See, they don't want something to come to the light. You have the sun card reversed. The opposite of the sun is the moon. And again, you guys watch me shuffle and we keep getting the same card up right. I'm telling you right now, somebody is fearful that you are going to leave, so they are going to come through and they're going to have this runny nose, snotty cry going on. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. I'm going to say again, pay attention to this. If you're dealing with a fire sign specifically, okay, again, Leo, Sag, Aries, I feel like what they're saying is bullshit and they're not being honest with you, okay? Because you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I'm going to say, I feel like what they are doing is full of, their actions are full of shit. Because if you look at this hand, it looks like it's a thumbs down, doesn't it? So this person, especially if you're dealing with someone with strong fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I don't feel like this person is being honest, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Wands for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? You got the Four of Wands, yep. Now, if you notice right here, you got 1, 2, 3 swords right over this person. So it's like this person knows that this is devastating. I do feel like there's going to be some devastation. You may think, because this person's praying, meditating on a situation, you may think about giving this person a chance, but you may still be at a standstill. Because I always tell you guys, sword up is yes, sword down is no. This sword is sideways. So some of you all could be undecided rather, about whether or not you're going to give them a chance. Look at that bottom of the deck. Same card. That's what I'm saying. For some of you all, it's going to be something that's going to be hurtful. And then for others, it's going to be hurtful, but you may not, deal with the hurt for long. Because it's just going to kind of be like, you know what? You played me. You put me in a third-party situation. Somebody put you in a third-party situation, or... Because I'm also hearing that this may have been something that happened in the past. And I want to say that because you see how this wand is behind this person. He's not paying attention. He moved forward. This may have been something that happened in the past, but the sheer fact that you had to hear about it from somebody else instead of your person is the thing that's hurtful. Because again, you see how this moon is coming from behind the clouds. It's like you may be hearing it from someone else. And it's almost like this person may be trying to throw it in your face, and now it just makes you feel stupid. Because, she feels stupid because she feels like it's a dagger to the heart. She tried to hold this relationship, but the petals are still falling off. No matter how much she tried to get over it, she or he, somebody feels devastated and betrayed for sure. Let's get a clarifier for the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Definitely somebody could have been married or engaged in this scenario, or with someone and there was plans of marriage moving forward. What did I say? The only card that flipped up. And look what flipped out right here on my arm. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign, specifically a Leo, okay? Again, you have the Ace of Swords again. So I feel like I'm going to say this to you. A truth is coming out. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom. And again, it's a victory. Even though this may feel very hurtful in the beginning, I feel like it's a victory for a lot of you all because you may have been planning to live or have it forever with this person, and then had it not been that you found out this information, you may have moved forward with this situation. You may have tried to hold on and make things work, but behind your back, this person will stab you in your heart, stab you in your back. Also, I'm going to tell you, again, because I got a 50-50 energy, I feel like if there was two people involved, somebody might be choosing you, because again, there's an energy of victory for you, Gemini. Out of two people, this person may have turned their back on their player ways, and they may be choosing you also. And again, I know people in the comments are going to say, because I will say it too, because you know how Geminis are. I would say, well, if you have to decide, choose the other person. Don't choose me, because I don't want to be one of many, But I'm just telling you what I'm picking up here, because that is another message that I'm getting, is that this person may have literally decided, you know what, I'm going to leave my player ways behind, and I choose Gemini. Because you see how it's a crown right on the tip of this sword. So this person may actually be wanting to propose to you or something like that. But I feel like you may be finding out that there was literally a third party. And I feel like, hell, it may even be the third party that's going to come forth and tell you that. It could be another air sign, strong Libra that I picked up earlier. It doesn't have to be. I'm just putting it out there. But if you want to be with this person, it looks like this person wants to be with you long term. It even looks like to the point where this person will act a fool just to prove a point so that you won't leave them. Because this person definitely knows that you might be cutting them off. Even with the King of Swords that you had up under there, somebody feels like, you know, they're getting ready to get cut off. And I do pick up that energy for sure. Okay? So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.